Hey there, Grumpy Old Fart here. I'm doing a UFO sighting video. I haven't done one of these in a while, and this is from the 1958 sighting from the Brazilian survey ship Almirante Saldanha, Saldanha. I'm not sure how you pronounce that. I hope I said it right. So yeah, in January of 1958, the Brazilian survey ship Almirante Saldanha arrived at the Pacific island of Trinidad. Trindade, excuse me, Trindade. The Brazilian Navy had an oceanographic station there, and this was a fairly routine stop for this ship. At midday, just after noon, on January 16th, Almiro Barauna, Barauna, a photographer on the ship, was on deck, and another crew member pointed out an object in the sky. Now, they thought initially that the object was an aircraft, but when he realized that it had no wings, Barana reached for his camera because, he's a photographer. Anything interesting he wants to photograph. Amen. The object circled around the island and then flew off. Barana snapped off 4 good photographs of the object in that time. In his haste to get the pictures, he failed to check the settings on the camera. Consequently, all 4 photos were slightly overexposed. The object was witnessed by about 100 sailors and residents of the base. So this was a mass, technically, I guess, a mass sighting event. People all around the base saw it. Now, I could not find a photo of the object itself. I'm gonna at the end of this, I'm gonna cite the book where I found it, and it has good photos, but I couldn't find the photo online of the object itself. If somebody else can find it and stick it in the comments, amen. I'd be happy to do so. It looks very similar to the one here with the guy standing underneath it, except it's kind of on the dome there would be a dome on bottom as well. But yeah, it looked very similar to that. At any rate, afraid of being accused of fraud or of trying to perpetrate a hoax, Barana got the captain of the ship to oversee the development of the film in the onboard laboratory. When the ship returned to port, he submitted the photos to the Brazilian Navy for study. The eyewitness statements exactly matched the photographs. The craft appeared to be an oval-shaped object, kind of like the ones pictured here. Yeah. An oval-shaped object with a wide rim or flange around the center, giving an appearance similar to Saturn. The body of the craft was pale gray in color, while the rim or flange appeared a darker gray. A green contrail or mist trailed along behind it. We don't know if that's if that was normal or if it was damaged or something. We don't know, but there was a green mist trailing along behind it. The overall size of the craft appeared to be about 40 meters in diameter, and it was estimated to be traveling at around 950 kilometers per hour. That's about 130 feet in diameter and a speed of about 600 miles an hour. So it's just under Mach 1. If not for the photos, skeptics could have easily claimed that it was a misidentified aircraft or some other anomaly. The photographs and the 100 witnesses make even the most hardcore skeptic take pause. Remember, these are naval personnel. They are trained observers and scientists. It is hard to claim that they were mistaken or on some kind of a hallucinatory trip. They wasn't on drugs, you know what I'm saying? A few of them could have been. You never know. It is the Navy. That was a joke. I was Air Force. But yeah, it's hard to claim 100 of them were mistaken or on drugs. I'm just saying. The sightings with the level of corroboration are rare, and this level of scrutiny leaves very little to chance. I found this case in a book that my lovely wife got for me. It's titled Alien Encounters by Rupert Matthews. If you enjoy UFO stories, check that book out. But yeah, I found that, and it was too good to pass up, so I went ahead and did a video about it. In my opinion, Any idiot can look up and see a light in the sky and mistake it for something else. Okay? Anybody can do that. Especially Billy Bob in the backyard with a barbecue, a half tanked on a 6-pack of beer or whatever, you know? Or something harder, because, you know, these days they're legalizing pot everywhere, and God knows what the hell they're putting with it. The pot these days messes with your head to begin with, and that's a proven scientific fact. Psychoses and things like that. So people who do pot on a regular basis can't be trusted as eyewitnesses. That's my opinion. But these were trained naval personnel in 1958. Yeah, it's hard to really say. Well, they was on drugs, or they're all nuts or whatever. 100 of them? No, 1 maybe, 2 maybe. That's pushing it. But 100, come on, that's ridiculous. There was something in that sky, and the dude photographed it. That's all there is to it. There was something there. If you enjoy my content, it would really help me out if you could hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, share my content on all of your social media platforms, and post a comment or two. Remember, I welcome your comments, even if you disagree with me. And check me out over on Rumble for my political commentary and weekly current events. If you enjoy a good book, check out my author page on Amazon.com. My pen name is H.L. Anderson. You can find all 10 of my books there, including the 2 that are posted here and the sequel, the 3rd one in the series. The first one is Vanguard 1. The second one is Task Force Terminus. The third one is Gulag of the Damned. I titled these books are collectively called the Devo Poland Chronicles. So yeah, if you enjoy a good book and you enjoy a good science fiction, check it out. I hope you get it, and I hope you like it. And there's a variety of other things as well. So again, I hope you find something you like, and I hope you enjoy reading it. You folks have a good one now. God bless one and all.